What if I told you there's a knight so cursed, even death refuses to claim him? A warrior shrouded in black armor, bound to an ancient force that doesn't just kill, it erases. Those who dared to speak his name vanished without a trace. Historians, explorers, even children, all gone. And now, just by watching this video, you've invited him in. But don't look away, because the deeper you go, the more you'll understand why some legends should stay buried, and why this one refuses to die. They called him Sir Aldric, the Black Knight, once a hero of the Crusades, now a name whispered only in fear. His armor was as dark as a starless night, his blade forged from blackened steel, said to drink the souls of those it cut. The stories say he returned from war a changed man, not just in body, but in spirit. Something followed him back, something ancient, something hungry. When he arrived at Black Hollow, the villagers welcomed him with parades and praise. But within weeks, the land began to rot. Crops withered in their fields. Animals turned feral. Children vanished in the night. The villagers begged for answers, but Sir Aldric remained locked in his keep, his face never seen without his helmet. His voice never heard except in guttural murmurs that made even the bravest tremble. One night, a group of men gathered their courage and stormed the castle, hoping to free the village from whatever curse had gripped it. What they found was unspeakable. The walls were stained with something far darker than blood. Symbols were etched into the stone, carved deep as if by claws rather than blades. And in the center of the grand hall stood Sir Aldric, motionless in full armor, surrounded by a circle of bones arranged in perfect symmetry. Not a single man who entered that hall was seen again. After that, Black Hollow was abandoned. But no matter how far the villagers fled, they were not safe. The curse spread. A merchant who had sold Sir Aldric his blade drowned in a dry well. A blacksmith who had forged his armor burned in his sleep without a single flame left behind. And the children, those who vanished, were never found. But their laughter still echoes in the dead of night, if you listen closely enough. For centuries, the castle remained sealed until a team of archaeologists, driven by fame and fortune, broke open the gates. They laughed at the tales, dismissing them as legend, but one by one, they changed. The lead historian was found speaking in Latin fluently, despite never studying it. Another lost all the color in her eyes overnight. One disappeared entirely, leaving only her boots behind, neatly placed at the foot of the Black Knight's throne. And then came the recordings. Cameras left running inside the keep captured something no one could explain. A tall figure in black armor, appearing in frames it hadn't entered, vanishing without movement. Whispers, never matching any known language, crawling through the audio. And faces, brief flashes of faces, appearing in mirrors that no one had looked into. The footage was sent for analysis, but every expert who examined it suffered a similar fate. Nightmares that drove them mad, sudden disappearances. One man gouged out his own eyes, claiming he saw the Black Knight riding toward him in every reflection, no matter where he stood. The footage itself is now locked in a vault, declared cursed by those few who survived long enough to warn others. There is a legend that says the Black Knight cannot die, not because he is immortal, but because death itself fears him, that he bargained with something older than the devil, something buried beneath time in exchange for power and vengeance. And that the curse he carries isn't his alone. It spreads to anyone who seeks his story, anyone who dares to learn his name. A local boy once snuck into the ruins on a dare. He never came back, but his voice did. It called out to his mother from the woods every night for a week, always asking the same thing. "Let me in. I'm cold. I'm so cold." She never opened the door, but on the 7th night, it opened on its own. She was never seen again. No one knows where the Black Knight is now. Some say he's still in the castle, waiting. Others believe he rides in the fog that drifts through Black Hollow every winter, searching for the one who will take his place. Because that's the final piece of the curse. To be freed, someone must wear the armor. Someone must finish what he began. And when that happens, the world will know it. The skies will turn black. The rivers will run red. And the laughter of the vanished children will drown out every scream. Still curious? Still listening? They say even thinking about the Black Knight invites him closer. And now, you've listened to his tale. You've imagined his face beneath the helm. You've wondered what became of those who dared to learn too much. So ask yourself, is that shadow in the corner really just a shadow? Or is he already here?